how much water is in the
This is America's starting five.
Okay.
We see ourselves as our goal is to be successful, to leave a legacy, to be good parents, be good dads, to have a name that not only our family's proud of, but my parents who are not even here anymore will be proud of. That is what we see here, and that message really is very threatening to the Democratic Party, because that means we're going to be responsible. We're going to say, look at ourselves, what can we do to make changes? We're not going to blame somebody else. If we make a mistake, we're going to figure out how can I learn from this and make it better. And at the end of the day, that is the type of American that the Democratic Party really threatens them, because if we're not dependent on them, if we're not asking for their permission, then there's a problem.
At the end of the day, in a barbershop, it's like asking, who's better, Michael Jordan or Clyde Drexler? And that's no disrespect to Clyde Drexler, but you already know what time it is. And I don't want to compare Clyde. I'm sorry, not to compare you with Joe Biden, because that's actually reprehensible. He's nice. I like Clyde.
I'm his congressman.
You could have compared him to LeBron. You could
I like Clyde.
Magic Johnson, LeBron James. It's still Michael Jordan. Still Michael Jordan.
LeBron went off last night. I was watching.
I heard it for the record. Yeah, that fade away.
But the point that really matters is black people, and really all people, but black people in particular, are looking at this country today. And the gaslighting that the Democrats have done for years, that stuff is starting to wear off and wear thin, because now it's, well, hold up, Joe Biden, he was Obama's VP, he's president. Nancy Pelosi used to be in charge, she just left. Chuck Schumer's over there like, what do you mean you can't protect voting rights? You had it all, you had all the power. You had all the power, you could have done something, you didn't do anything.
That's why he's winning in every single swing state.
Thank you. What do you mean? What do you mean that Georgia's election law is the new Jim Crow? Last time I checked, more black people voted in the last Georgia election than in the history of Georgia elections.
So
that's why Stacey lost. That's why she lost. But these are the things that are happening. I think that the reality of Democrat policy has hit, and black voters aren't saying, oh my gosh, but Joe Biden said this or that Democrat ad said that. They're comparing what has happened in America the last 8 years for themselves.
I'm so thankful to be part of this team.
Thank you, sir.
This is something that I've dreamed about for decades. I've always felt that the day that our country will turn around is when the black community starts getting back to our values, those basic values that we're talking about, that we were raised with. We start bringing our communities back. And when we start bringing our communities back, we bring our country back. And the same with Hispanics, same with the Jewish people now, that after October 7th, they're realizing that we are the party that understands, that we are the party of the future and hope and optimism, and going through the up times and realize it's going to be okay. The other party is the one that loves to look back and look at everything that's negative and wants us to be negative with it. And that's not in our DNA.
Staring in the rear view.
The windshield versus the rear view mirror.
You got it. You got it.
All right. Good enough. This has been awesome, guys.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.